Cheonshim Won special visit devotion. And we congratulate you who are participating, and congratulations. At this time, there are people who are offering devotion in front of the detention center. Pastor Song In-young has sent me this message. The suffering of True Mother in the 192nd day. We are offering the devotion and prayer for her absolute release and liberation. 서울 가평 관악, 안삼, and the elder pastors members and the 통일무도 일원도 team are offering devotion in front of the detention center and in this March 1st. 107 years ago, centering on Patriot Yugansun, it was a day of independence movement and for the restoration of sovereignty of the Korean people. They were able to go through the restoration of the liberation of Korea. And with the heart of Yu Kwan-sun, I will determine myself that I'll go until the very last. The true family for and Moon Hoon-sung-nim is currently here, currently there offering devotion, and the Heavenly Japan President Hori Masaichi is offering devotion as well. Currently, in this Cheonshim Won Palace main hall, almost everybody are wearing their purple jacket, the Cheonshim robe. And if you actually see the scene, it is actually an astonishing view. So when we pray with this Cheonshim robe, all of the ancestors in the spirit world are wearing the same outfit and offering devotion. So if your prayers and devotion will be able to move the heaven, we will be able to see great works happening. We are currently connected more than 20,000 people, and 40,000 people are offering devotion with one heart and one mind. In Cheonan Special District, 171 people are participating in person. Someone the University 80, Iksan 55, Cheonsung Church is 46, and Cheonan in that order. They're offering this devotion. And also in Heavenly Japan, the Nagano Church 26 gathered and offering devotion fervently. I saw them. Also Hikone Church in Yonago Church, and the Cheonshim Won in Heavenly Japan, and all these places are offering devotion, participated in this devotion, and more than 15,000 places are connected through YouTube, and a lot of them are offering devotion and prayers. Pastor Kim Do-young has said that 339 families are offering devotion. In the Kyoto Church, commemorating the 600th vigil, they are offering devotion. In Namyo Gwangju, they are commemorating the 555th special devotion. Today, Kim Sang-ho, the team leader, has sang 고맙소. So when he actually went to see True Mother in the detention center, it's a song that he sang to True Mother. It's such a moving song. Whenever you listen to this song, I truly believe that you would tear up and your voice would crack. And Jung Hoon-sim has given such a profound testimony. He was going through UPA. Whenever a new semester begins, he was so frustrated. He had something that is blocking him, and even though he prayed desperately, he was unable to inherit and to experience the 심정 of Heavenly Parent. But after taking a leave of absence and going through the military, he came to the 19th spirituality workshop and had the belief that just believe in this time one time. If I don't experience anything in 5 days, he will go back. So Heavenly Parent might have been very concerned about his but through just going through this workshop, in the very first day he was able to receive and experience the desperate heart of Heavenly Parent. And looking at the second generation offering such desperate devotion and prayers to Heavenly Parent, he was able to open up his heart and receive this experience where he experienced the Shimjang of Heavenly Parent. Despite all these, even after finishing the 4-day workshop, he understood it with his head, but was not able to feel it with his heart. And with that kind of concern, he actually went to the Moshim workshop. So there was a newspaper column that the furthest away is from the head and to your heart. It's with 45 centimeters in length. However, distance-wise, it's very, very far away. Because if you could understand it intellectually, if you are not able to experience it with your heart, even if you go through this world for several years, if you're not able to experience it, you will not able to be substantially manifesting the substantial Trinity goals. You should be able to enter in the place where you will be able to truly inherit everything and shed tears. It's not a workshop that you just set up conditions, but you should have specific goals so that you will grow yourself and to have a more vertical faith. 430 bowing conditions, 1,300 calling out prayers. And tonight we'll be calling out 어머니 황궁하소서 200 times, but a lot of people say that when is it ending? However, it's not easy for you to do these things in 1,300 times through calling out 1,300 times. And he was able to taste the flavor of 경배 and offering prayer. So what is important than the number is to offer our utmost self, and it is to pray a sincere prayer with that deep realization. He actually entered the 11th batch of the Yongsong Academy, and he determined himself that he will become the conveyor of true love and become a Cheonshim trainer of the Cheonshim. And he had made this declaration in front of 43,000 people all over the world. Oribe Mie, the Moshim trainee, also gave her testimony. And even though they were in a really poor household, it was such a precious family where they was so happy, and she was able to respect her parents as such beautiful and great parents. However, after the mission, she had to return back during the mission, but she was going through many difficulties. But through those times, the true father actually came to her dreams, and to a mother also came to her dreams as well. And after making a leave of absence, going through this spirituality workshop, academy, and Moshim, and when excuse me, if heaven loves you, heaven will come down to you. Even there are people who offer devotion and pray and cry out to heaven. Sometimes they don't experience Heavenly Parent. However, if heaven loves you, when you pray, heaven will come down to you. As heaven came to Abraham, as heaven came to Moses, in convincing them through our prayers, Heavenly Parent will come down and meet us. If we offer devotion and train ourselves, we'll be able to become ourselves, where Heavenly Parent and true parents could come down and work through us. So in the first day of the year, she was crying so hard that it will be, she even wants, even if it's through a dream, she wants to meet True Mother, and she was able to see such a mysterious revelation through her dreams. Also, when they were doing Chanyang, she heard that the True Mother's detention was suspended, and she resolved herself that she'll be offered devotion, where her devotion could touch heaven. So I think each and every one of us become the individuals where Heavenly Parent could be moved and true parents could be moved, and so that they'll be able to come down if we offer that kind of devotion. And through this devotion, we will have the realization and experience that the most joyful position to be is to receive Heavenly Parent's love. And she was preparing her heart where she could attend Heavenly Parent, and it is the greatest joy to receive the love of Heavenly Parent. That was her reflection, and if we are able to enter in that position through our devotion, that is the purpose of our training, of our Cheonshim training. 아주. Director Kim Myung-ok has given a report about the optimization of the training center and about the tour in Heavenly Korea. Also, she will go to Heavenly Taiwan for a week, and I truly hope that she'll be able to revive Taiwan. And more than 800 people are registered. And I truly hope that Taiwan will be able to receive such grace during this time. Last night, what we read through Hundok, there was such a what is the secret of what could be overcome in any? So Heavenly Japan, also looking at the threats the Heavenly Korea is going through and everyone's difficulties, what is the secret to overcome these difficulties? True Father also said that if you know that you are a smart person, so what is that secret? There, I don't know if there are people who who remember the words of Hundok yesterday, but true love, we can overcome anything, any barrier. True. So that is the secret given by true parents. So through only victory and through achievement, we only. So true love is. We only have victory through this Cheonshim Resonance Prayer workshop. It is the centering of true love, and we are practicing of resonance prayer through the air vibrations. At this very time, we are able to listen to these words because we are able to resonate. But if you actually go to the space, there's no air there, and the spirit world, it is a place where we will not listen to sounds with our ears, but it is a place where we resonate with true love. So through true love, we'll be able to go across the spirit world faster than the speed of light. And if you are not able to live a life of love, we will be not able to resonate with anything in the spirit world. So even a son or children who receive a lot of love of their parents, there are children who doesn't really understand the love of the parents, and sometimes they will complain, "What have you done?" And some of them actually go out of them. It's because there's no love within that within themselves. What is true love? You don't know how precious true love is. So in true love, we will be able to overcome anything. We only have completion, we only have victory. And so furthermore, true love is can go through anything. It is able to do all things. So through true love, we'll be able to open the gates of heaven. We're not able to open just with our loud voices, but we need to inherit the love of true love. That is the reason why true parents have lived a life, their entire life of true love. And Chambu a true parent said, I have lived the life of love for Heavenly Parent. And I wailed for love, and I went on 1,000 miles for love. I also crossed seas for love, and also offered devotion to love. You might think it is easy, however, it is such a very hard times. You sometimes would like to feel like you want to leave instantly, but with the heart that because if I don't do it, another person should do it. So that is the reason why I'm doing. Because that was the life of our true parents. Even though they are receive persecution, they are getting the most persecution of the entire world. And if we only have true parents who have completed throughout the history, Aju. So all of the members, all of our brothers and sisters who are wearing the training Cheonshim robe, I truly hope you'll be able to become people who live the life of true love. So what is the most urgent thing like with a person who has love? In Chanbumyeong, it is written, you should be urgent in the most urgent thing is becoming one. So whenever we do conversation and love each other and support each other, there is no way that we won't be able to be united as one. So those who are living with true love, so the most urgent thing is to become one. So in heavenly Japan, the church was dissolved. However, because I truly believe all of them will go the life of love, and if we see them actually united with Hori Masaichi, I truly believe that they will be able to receive more grace and to achieve more greater works and achieve greater victories. In Chanbumulgyeong, Heavenly Parent has attended the children as true love, and they always so these are the profound words of our true parents. Centering on these words, if we offer an entire life centering on these words, we'll be able to see the victory of heaven, and we'll be able to fulfill anything. And that is the position where Heavenly Parent, with the subject spiritual world, who true Father is really near, and also currently giving us messages, living and working, and it's because they are asking us to be going forward with spirit and truth. And True Mother is asking us that we should be able to communicate with True Father, and we're able to communicate with the four positive foundation of true parents. Aju. So, during the intensive prayer, one of our pure water received this message from True Father. This was on March 28th. This was the message this person received. The mother's ear is sensitive to the cry of children. If the children is painful and going in distress, those signals actually is really heard well with the mother. If we offer sincere devotion, we'll be able to. Please, you must know that your desperate prayers and devotion will be heard to True Mother. Your devotion is a single light where heaven can work, and if you are able to do so, we'll be able to offer strength to our True Mother. You must acknowledge that. So, devotion is the power of Hyojang, of filial piety. We must know that how much we wanted to attend True Mother, and you must inherit everything and experience that Heavenly Parent has wanted to embrace all of his children for 6,000 years, and he went through so much such an enduring path of blood, sweat, and tears. It's just only with the desire to embrace all children and really embracing the everything of children and walking the path of endurance, and True Mother as well, for the fulfillment of heaven's will. She has offered everything up unto heaven, and as the substantial manifestation of Heavenly Parent, she has put all of the burden of the children and the mistakes of the children and walking the path of the cross, and thinking about the pain and the hurt of Heavenly Parent more than herself. And more than herself, she thinks about her children. With true love, she's embracing living that kind of lifestyle. And we are the ones. We should know properly who True Mother is, attend to her properly, and we must know that how True Mother is living. We must know her circumstances, and we must properly know the 심정 during her circumstances. We must know, reflect deeply if True Mother was the one who needed to go through that path. In any circumstances, True Mother is the one who came forward with true love, and with the true love, she wanted to embrace anyone. In the history of the humanity, there is no greater or no majestic and beautiful person in the entire human history. Our mother should not just remain as the mother of sacrifice. That our mother should be mother of grace, mother of love, mother as happiness, mother of blessing. A Holy Mother, a whole substantial Holy Spirit, True Mother. We need to be one with our True Mother in this era, attending our mother, and victoriously offer this Heavenly Parent community. How much do you love your mother? How much do you want to attend our mother? How much do you think about mother? How much do you understand and experience the heart of mother? How much do you want to become strength to our True Mother? Let us offer everything up to our mother, and mother should not. We should not make mother think that she's herself alone, but mother should become. I truly hope that you'll be able to become best families to be able to do so in attending mother. And Hyojinim said that even if you live a single day, you should live your life for True Mother. You should live your life of Heavenly Parent. Even there are a lot of things, there are a lot of times where we won't be able to understand in humanistic eyes, but because we are children of Heavenly Parent and Cheonigok citizens, we are the chosen people who need to unfold heaven's will on this earth, and let us offer everything, even our inadequacies, and have the eyes that we're able to look with the eyes of Heavenly Parent, and with the able. Even though I went to spirit world in such an earlier, it should not be commemorative ceremony just for sorrow. However, become a joyful ceremony because we are so grateful of being able to attend Heavenly Parent. And we are so grateful we're able to fulfill the works of Heavenly Parent. However, because I came to the spirit world before my parents, I'm so sorrowful about the long time that it hurt my parents. But even though I need to go forth and fulfill the words of Heavenly Parent, I truly hope that you'll become a filial sons and daughters to follow. I truly believe, even though we were not able to fulfill the providence in the earth and come to spirit world, I truly believe that you'll be able to follow in our footsteps. When we live this life of Hyojang, in any circumstance, I promise you that I will work. And for Heavenly Parent and True Mother, I truly hope that you'll be able to walk the path of Hyojang and become the children who would wipe the tears of our mother. And when we look at mother crying like a child, whenever I see her, my heart breaks and aches. And to protect True Mother, I actually went to spirit world. When I see mother praying for their children, it really breaks my heart. And as a child, seeing True Mother going through so much and being so sorry, when we ever seen, I couldn't just stay still. She is our mother. The true Hyojang is to attend True Mother. Our mother. The entire world, the secular, is not a mother that the secular people could judge. It's not mother is the one who gives everything for the children and does not think about what she's giving. That is the parent. During winters, when the cold breeze is coming, they are it's giving their scarf and their gloves to their children and even their clothes for their children. That is the parent. You should not take it for granted. We should be able to feel grateful. You should not take the sacrifice for granted. No more. We should not make True Mother shed tears of blood. Let us do our best so that with the Hyojang, heart of Hyojang, and go forward so that we'll be able to see only joyful images of our True Mother. Aju. These are the words. Hundok. The filial children, loyal subjects, and victorious women are born in times of difficulty. These are the words we read today. In this difficult times, we are united here and offering this 3-day residence prayer, offering devotion in this main branch, shouting our hearts out and desperately praying. Everyone who are here, you are actually the filial sons and daughters, virtuous subjects and loyal subjects in this Cheonhaegok era. And it will be written down in the spirit world forever. And all of your ancestors will work hard to fulfill the heaven's will, and all of your ancestors will become filial children and loyal subjects as well. Let us become one with the subject spirit world and march forward with that conviction. Thank you for that precious message so that we able to resonate with Mother's words. Let us offer him another big round of applause.